for every night. I'm gonna try. Can I belong to the tribe? Have I to come in the tribe?
Now, point 5 is really important. The reason that I wanted to shoot a video here is I want to tell you a couple of different levels of point 5 that aren't just exclusively in Hans' great study of people that went from rags to riches. And this is what people that went from rags to riches, just like we did. They paid the rent first, then they built their dream. Let me say that again. Pay the rent first. Now, here's why. First of all, you've got to take care of first things first. And I'm going to tell you right now, as a creative person, you know, I got trapped in all the same stuff. If I could only do this full time, you know, if I didn't have this job and I had more hours, my network marketing business would grow. That's really bad on 2 levels, and actually you miss a huge benefit. The first level that it's bad on, if you're thinking that way, is that you're going to get sucked in by people in your upline and companies, and I'm not saying they're doing anything wrong, that do have that privilege already, and they're going to unintentionally, we'll give them all the Christian benefit of the doubt, encourage you to take a risk that you can't really afford to take. Because here's what happens. There's a massive difference between pressure, which is great, and stress. Like right now, there's a little pressure on me to shoot this video and get it right. But this is what I work for. This is what I want to do. This is what I want to give. So pressure is good. Stress is bad. And anybody that thinks they work better under stress, well, basically what they're saying is every piece of scientific evidence ever is wrong. Nobody works good under stress. And when you leave your job too early, it creates financial stress if you're not extremely well capitalized. And if you are well capitalized, what's the freaking hurry? So pay the rent first, because if you get that in your head, here's what's going to happen. You won't get sucked in and leave early. When should you leave your full-time job to do network marketing full-time? When you're earning 1.5 times, 3 months in a row, your regular paycheck. Let me say that again. 3 months in a row where the residuals, not the new signups, the residuals are equal to 150% of your current paycheck. Now, the second level that Han, of course, wouldn't write about because he doesn't know about it, and that's not a criticism of his, is that if you'll build this in 8 to 12 hours a week and prove that you can do it, then you're going to be able to have conviction in your voice when you talk to people and look them in the eye and say, I can show you how to build this business in 8 to 12 hours a week because I did it. And you know what? You're actually looking at somebody that did it. I had the 2 kids, I was working 70 hours a week, and I built my business. I left too early. The third piece that's really important is make sure that you keep a schedule, because if you do, the government will fund you, meaning you're entitled to over 150 tax deductions. So you get your regular job, you got your home-based business, and the tax deductions are going to convert to cash in your pocket that are greater than it costs you to run your business, usually around $400 or $500 a month. And I put a little clip down there about that so you can check that out. So here's the deal. Pay the rent first. If you're making 30 on your job or 60 on your job, and you get to, let's say you're making 60 and you get to 90,000 in your network marketing business, well, you're making 150 a year. You can clean up all the garbage, put some money in the bank, and then you're going to love what you do. I left a shade too early. It added stress to me, not pressure, but stress. And that stress took all the joy and fun out of it. And let's face it, nobody joins a business where people aren't having fun. So Hans, point number 5, pay the rent first, then save the world, okay? Peace be the journey. Hey, if you're seeing this on YouTube, get over to our site, World's Laziest Networker. I actually speak a little less stuttery over there. You'll like that, okay? And leave me a comment, and whatever you do, get this to your team. Build it in 12 hours a week, because then you've got a powerful story that people will believe. Leave me a comment. Peace be the journey. We'll see you on the beaches of the world.